I have configured WPO 365 to dynamically assign WordPress roles based on a user's Azure AD group memberships. And in this tutorial I've created a very simple mapping between one group and a WordPress role, the WordPress role for contributor. If I now have a quick look in Entra Portal in Microsoft Azure AD and I look at my test user, John Demo, I can see that he's in several groups. And one of those groups is the All Users group, the group for which I created a mapping. So let's sign in as John Demo and let's see what happens to my WordPress role assignments. First, let's have a quick look at this user in WordPress at the moment. And you can see that currently this user has the role of subscriber. For my testing, I will take a new browser tab. That's the profile of John Demo. And I will navigate to the test website. I click to sign in with Microsoft and I will return to the admin view and refresh the user list. And now I can see that the role for this user is contributor. Let's have a quick look at my configuration to see whether that went as expected. So I assigned the role for contributor and I choose the scenario to replace any existing roles and only assign the default role, which for this example is subscriber, as a fallback. So basically the role of subscriber has been replaced with the role that resulted from the mapping, and the default role of subscriber has not been assigned because it would have only been assigned as a fallback. I can prove that. Let me copy the ID for the All Users group and let me remove this mapping. And now I re-enter it, but I change it to a non-existing ID, but at least not one that exists in my Azure tenant. And I again select another role, now the role of author. I click plus to add the mapping. I leave my update scenario to replace, and the default role should only be added as a fallback. And I save the configuration. If I now sign out as John Demo and I sign back in, I would expect that I'm only a subscriber. And it looks like that because I can see that I don't have any options to create new content. But let's quickly look at the administrator view. And here I can see that the role of the user has been changed to subscriber.